circuit breaker. And make sure that you'll be following thoroughly as I'll be explaining. So first thing first, we remove our distribution board cover right here. There you go. And you can see that there are many wires. Don't get confused. We have got to understand that there are 3 wires that come from the meter box. And these are the live wire, the neutral wire, and the earth. But in this instance, we have this one right here, the red one. Right here, this one that I'm pointing out, this one is our live. It can either be red or brown. And then we have our neutral right here. This one is the black one that I'm pointing out, this one coming out from the meter box. It can either be blue again. And then also we have our earth. It can either be green or yellow, but in this instance it's white. It's coming from the meter box. The live and the neutral. We place the live and the neutral at the input of our double pole circuit breaker right here. This one is our double pole. We placed it, the live wire, at the top right here. And then you screw it firmly, tightly. And then also the neutral wire right here is also placed at the input. And then you screw it firmly. After this, you want to actually have connection at the loads right here, which is loads right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are our loads, and these are the lights. For the lights, it's the 5 amps right here. 1, 2. These are for the lights, and then for the plugs, these are for the 20 amps right here. This one and this one. These are for the plugs. So we want to actually make sure that our double pole circuit breaker has control of the load, so that if you trip this breaker right here, it will be able to make sure that current won't be able to flow. And if you trip down this double pole circuit breaker like this, current won't be able to flow at this top of our circuit breaker. So what we do is that we get a 10 millimeter cable right here, like this one, the red one, and then we connect it at the output of our double pole circuit breaker underneath right there, and then we connect it at the top of our first load, like this one, so that it will have control, so that the main or the double pole circuit breaker right here, we have control of all these loads. If you trip it down, it will have control. So we place it at the top right here. And since we want all the current to flow at the top of all these loads right here, we need to get a bus bar. And this one is our bus bar right here. And then we just insert it at the input of our circuit breakers right here, these loads. And then connect it to our first 10 millimeter cable right here, this one. And then we screw tightly like this. And then after this, you have to actually understand that we want the neutral bar. So what we do, that we get the 10 millimeter cable again and connect it at the top of at the bottom of our double pole circuit breaker like this. And then we connect it to the common neutral bar right here. And take note that this common neutral bar, this is where all the neutral cables are placed, right? This, and then you'll be screwing these screws after you've placed the cable. After this, we want the loads to have current. So what we do is that for the lights, you have to get the 1.5 millimeter cable. That is for the lights. Like this one is the 1.5 millimeter cable. And then for the plugs, we get a 2.5 millimeter cable. After this, we have to actually understand that, as I said, there are 3 cables, there are 3 wires that are coming from the meter box, and the earth right here is placed at the bar right here. This is how it's wired, and all the earth will be wired right here, and this is done to prevent electric shocks. Like this, after you've done this, you actually make sure that all the cables all the wires that you have made are firm by screwing tightly and making sure that they're all in place. I hope you have learned a lot from this video. Thank you for watching, and please do like and subscribe to our channel, and do comment if you have any topic that you want us to explore, and we'll be able to do that. Thank you for watching.